I'm just working with human beings. I'm not working with Chief Technology Officer of North America in this big organization. So for me, everything cuts through. Everybody's equal on my course. How can I stop existing and start living? I just don't want to be this anxious all the time. I found it and I started practicing it. But then people at IBM came to me and begged me and said, can you teach us? Because you look calmer, you look less overwhelmed, you look happier and better rested. And can you teach us what you've learned? This is the most incredible stress reduction program you've ever seen. Even if you're a massive cynic, be a massive cynic, be a skeptic. Tell me you think it's BS, tell me you think it won't work for you. It's the suffering in your life that takes you there. And so eventually for most people, they'll actually end up being grateful for the suffering in their lives. Because without that, they probably wouldn't have got to what people really want and need is something called an altered trait, which are physiological and psychological changes that come about when you teach people the skills they need to regulate their own nervous system, to build their own resilience, to quiet their own mind, to sleep better, to be less anxious, to deal with difficult things, to stop reacting to things and start responding to things, to have a little bit more peace and space in their life, a bit more empathy.
Nothing rewards me more when I see people pushing it really hard, getting it out there and sharing their story and their journey and their value with the world and seeing the results of that.
Yeah. And here's the thing. If I say to everybody watching this, zoom all the way into that tiny moment where you felt that peace, that joyful aliveness, that stillness, where you noticed that beauty, where the weight of the world lifted from your shoulders for half a second, a nanosecond, 2 seconds, however long it was, how much thinking were you doing when you felt peaceful? None is the answer, right?
No.
It's lying on the beach, it's playing football. And the moment when the weight of the world lifts, like 2 seconds, you're not thinking, you're just utterly present. And you're alive and you're awake.